I never check how my hair looks before I leave the house, but anyway, I'm here to try and get a referral for an orthopedic because of my knee pain. So, we do have a hurricane coming, but it's probably going to be here tomorrow. So, here I am today trying to be productive so I can do more working out and be a gym rat and be more active. But first, I got to figure out what's going on with my body and why I'm so sore all the time. Not really sore, but like, I can't even walk on it. So, that's what we're doing today. Being productive, I guess. And I was like yawning as soon as I walked in the building, so gum. Alright, so I'm just waiting on my ride now. That was a really quick visit. I'm pretty sure my pickup was for like 12:15. It's 11:15. So I have to do x-rays and she would set up physical therapy, but joy. They're just gonna tell me I'm fat. They're just gonna tell me I'm fat. There's a hurricane on the horizon. I need you to go use the bathroom. Go busy. You probably ain't gonna be able to go later. And you ain't gonna wanna come out in the rain because you're bougie as heck. Go pee me, channel. Good girl, Mimi. Yes? You wanna go back in already? Come on, because you know you can't sit out there. Where's your mother? Where's your mother? Look at him. Huh, go, come on, go in there. You ain't finna sit out here and meow all day. Smudge, you wanna come out? Come on, come outside. Come outside. You going in? You're just gonna stand there and look at me. I see you done. I know you ain't poop. Come on, go around the door. You got it. China, go outside. I guess you're gonna sit out here with me, huh? Yeah, I don't wanna go in there. I'm good, mommy. I'm good. Okay, so I am back from the doctor's office. I feel like I definitely got a lot out of what I wanted to say. She definitely still hit on the weight thing where it was like, well, the knee carries most of the weight, so I mean, it's gonna hurt. But I'm like, yeah, but like I get up in the morning, you know, I get up, I go walking around the block and everything and I exercise, but it seems like I'm overdoing it or something like that. So I think she was, that's me pushing the tripod back. I think she was more approving. I want to say acceptable, but I can't say the word correctly. I don't even think I said it right. I feel like she was more approving of me saying that I want to go to physical therapy because I feel like I get up, I can be active, I can go to the gym, but it seems like every time I try to do, I've never been in the gym before. I try to do like at-home workouts because I have very bad social anxiety. So it's like I've never been in one before, a gym or anything. So I try to do workouts at home. I promise you it was just like a, you know, a little light workout. And it's like I'm tearing something, you know? And I told her, I said, it feels like I'm overdoing it and I don't feel like I'm overdoing it. So maybe I want to do physical therapy so they can help me with it. And she goes, oh, okay, yeah. She was like, I can do that. We can do x-rays and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay. So that is where we are now. We are, I have to call the radiology and schedule me an appointment for x-rays and go from there, I guess. I'm pretty sure it's arthritis. Like it totally runs in my family. Everybody has a walker or a cane or something. So, and it's just like, it's not, you know, I have to do something else because what I'm doing is not working. I'm just like continuously putting on weight and I can't like go out. I can go out, I can walk and I can do everything, but physically working out, like just stretching or adding something other than walking to my routine something seems to just, it's like I'm pulling something, you know? I don't know. I don't even know if I know how that feels, but you know how some people say like they have a torn ligament or they pulled there or something. I don't know. That's how I feel. I feel like if my body responds in a way that I'm overdoing it to the, like, I literally couldn't walk for like I told her I couldn't walk for like 2 days. I was limping so bad. I could not bend my knee. It was terrible. So we're gonna try and get this fixed because I really do want to be like a gym person and be super active. But I just feel like every time I try, like something breaks down. It's like I am in my 30s, but my body is in its 80s. Like that's legit how I feel. So I do feel like doctor shopping is real. You know, I feel like I have gone to so many doctors where they're just like, you gotta pull the weight off. And the first time this happened, like I had dropped 60 pounds, you know? Been going to the foot doctor. I was like super active and I ended up with tendonitis in my foot, arthritis, whatever they were calling it. 2 different doctors, they both called it something different. Mind you, this was also a doctor's office where I always owed something when I came back. It's ridiculous, but I've been through so many primaries. At my first one that I was with for a long time, he moved. So I had to get another one. And I was doing fine with her for a while. I was doing the tests that she wanted me to do. And then I stopped hearing from them for like a couple months after I was doing tests. And I was like, you know, hey, you know, I haven't got a call back. And they set up like a telehealth thing. I think this was like during COVID. And she was like, well, that blood work's old, so we're gonna have to redo it. And I was like, I just did it. And she was like, yeah, well, it's more than 4 weeks old, and we were trying to get into contact with you, but no one can get a hold of you. I hate when people say that. Because not you calling the number that you've never called before. They were consistently contacting me on my cell phone, and all of a sudden, you're calling a number that's 3 years ago. Oh my goodness, it was just ridiculous. And I was like, she was like, well, we're gonna have to redo all of this again. I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that. So I went to see a different doctor, and I was telling her about my issues. This was when I was telling her about like my foot and stuff, and she's like, I mean, this was like our first meeting, and she goes, well, if there's any more, we're gonna have to schedule another appointment. Not you being late to your own appointment with me and then telling me that I'm gonna have to come back when I'm right here in front of you. No. That was the last time I saw her. And then I got another doctor who was new to the practice, and I really liked him. And he left. Like, he was there for 6 months and left. So it's been, I've been like a different doctor. Like, oh my goodness. So now I'm on this other doctor. This happened over a span of several years. So this one, she's okay. Like, I feel like she listens. I do feel like she's a very doom and gloom doctor, where she's like, oh my goodness, your hemoglobin is so low, you're gonna need a transfusion, you're gonna pass out. And I'm like, lady, chill. I've always been anemic. Like, I've always been like someone to just sleep during the day and sleep at night. It's whatever. I will take my iron over the counter iron. So, you know, I just, you know, she wanted to be like, come back and check on my blood work every month, and I'm like, how my blood levels are gonna be better, and y'all keep taking like 6 vials from me every month. Yeah, I stopped doing that, Chuck. So I like her, I'm keeping her, you know, but we ain't finna be doing all these tests and you can pass out. Okay, well, if I pass out, let me pass out. Then we'll do a transfusion. But I've been taking my iron medication. We're good. So I'm annoyed. Like, I should find a holistic doctor or something. Like, I want to talk to someone who doesn't want to send you to somebody else for everything. And I think that's something that I like about this one, is I went to her and I was like, I want to go to an orthopedic. He does physical therapy there. And she's like, oh, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. And I'm just like, at first I was like, lady. But in my head, I'm like, okay, but I don't have to go to someone else. okay, then we can, you know, I'll let you, we'll see what you want to do. We'll see what you can do. Because usually I go to the doctor and they want to just ship you off to someone else. Like, I don't know why I'm coming here and then going there. So it was nice that she's like, oh, I can do it. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But like, people always talk about how, you know, people be like doctor shopping, and I just feel like it's truly a thing. It really is, because sometimes weight isn't it's a factor, but it's not something I need to be hearing in every single appointment. Because if we're having multiple appointments and I'm telling you this is what's wrong with me, how about we address the issue that I'm having pain in my foot to where I can't walk. I'm having the pain in my knee to where I can't walk. I'm dropping the weight. I'm pulling off the weight, but this is still an issue. Doesn't that mean that something else is going on? Like, that's been my biggest problem, is talking to doctors, and they immediately look at you and go, well, you're overweight, so. And it's like, okay. Like, I used to have great calves. I was very active in high school. I'm the type of person where my asthma, I can control it. Like, I don't need an inhaler. I'm up at 6 in the morning. I'm an active person. But it just seems like I'm up here and my bones and my body is like down here. And it's been like that for years now. McDonald's probably did that to me. I worked there for 3 years. On my flat feet, child, from 11 to 2 in the morning. I think it was McDonald's. It's their fault. It's their fault. Being on my feet, that's why I switched over to reception. Like, you can have me on my feet all day, every day. No, thank you. All right, we need to stop this video, child. It's been going on too long. But yeah, doctor shopping is a thing. Don't let anyone ever tell you that it's not. You know, if you feel some type of way about a doctor, then you only gotta be rude and nasty to me one time to go elsewhere, because we're not doing that. And I finally found someone where she's like, hell yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. So, you know, we're good. We're gonna get this going, because I'm tired of being tired. Tired of being tired. Not this video being 6 minutes long and I have to listen to myself. I'm going to speed it up, and then I'm going to cut so much out. Oh my goodness. Tell yourself you're boring without telling yourself you're boring.